Hi there, friends. Here we are, Christmas Day. I cannot believe that we have already found ourselves at the end of December of 2023, but we are here. And first of all, I want to come to you from Jami Jo Sells Wax and just wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays. I am so thankful to have you as a viewer and hopefully as a customer. And it is my pleasure to come to you guys every single day with a fun new Scentsy video here at Jami Jo Sells Wax. If I have never met you before, if this is your first time stopping by my channel, thank you so much for coming by. My name is Jami Jo and I am a Scentsy consultant. I have been working with Scentsy fragrance for over 15 years now. I started all the way back in October of 2008. And I have been loving my Scentsy journey, and quite a journey it has been. If you look through my past videos, you're going to see a lot of different styles, a lot of different statements, because if I love anything, it's a good statement. But those 15 years have been amazing for me, and I'm so excited and thrilled that I get to come to you guys every single day and share a little bit of my Scentsy passion with you guys. So today, being Christmas Day, I wanted to come to you guys with my most favorite Christmas fragrance. Now, let me be honest, my absolute most Christmas fragrance is Very Snowy Spruce, but I've already done a review of Very Snowy Spruce, and you guys know how much I love it because it just reminds me of that Christmas tree smell. Well, this year we had a fragrance re-release. It's not the first time we've seen it, but it's the first time we've seen it in a catalog, and it quickly became one of my holiday favorites, and that is the fragrance of Cinnamon Pinecones. I love this scent. It came to us last year as a scent of the month, but then found its way into the catalog full-time this year. So since it is a catalog product, automatically it's going to come in 3 products. That is the bar of Scentsy wax. It will also come in a room spray, and it will also come in a scent circle. Any of our catalog fragrances come in those 3 products. This one also does come in Scentsy pods, and we'll look at those in just a minute. First, let's take a second to really just enjoy this fragrance of Cinnamon Pinecones. I smelled the real deal last night. I had to go to the grocery store and pick up a few things, and I didn't go to Walmart or Target or one of the big stores. I went to our little hometown grocery store. I don't know if you have one of those around you, but if you do, it probably has like a foyer area where the shopping carts or buggies, whatever you want to call them, where those are. And usually they have like a display of whatever's on sale there. And typically there is a seasonal product there as well. Well, mine had that. It had a big giant cardboard box full of the Cinnamon Pinecones, and I love that fragrance. It just takes me back to childhood because we used to always shop at one of those little small mom and pop grocery stores. So every time I walked in with my mom during the holiday season, this is what I would smell. So it's a bit of a nostalgic fragrance for me. It kind of takes me back to my childhood and the holidays, but I love it nonetheless. And it's really interesting because I'm not a huge fan of cinnamon typically. Cinnamon is not normally one of my go-to fragrances, but there's something about cinnamon at the holidays that makes it quite okay with me. This fragrance description is right in the name, cinnamon and pine cones. But if you want the official one from Scentsy Fragrance, it says, the warm scent of sparkling pine cones adorns festive fir balsam branches and a classic hint of sweet cinnamon stick. There you have it. It's pine cones, it's fir, and it's cinnamon, and it is so, so, so yummy. Now, I've talked to you guys about using Very Snowy Spruce in your wall fan diffusers behind your Christmas tree. We also have Scentsy pods in the Cinnamon Pinecones, and it's a great fragrance for anywhere in your house during the holidays. If you're not familiar with the wall fans, this is a wall fan diffuser, about the same size as one of our mini warmers, but this is a mess-free scent option. Down inside is a fan, And when you plug it in and push that button, that fan is going to blow past the pods, all plastic, very difficult to break. It's kid friendly, it's pet friendly, it's clumsy husband friendly, it's hallway friendly, friends. This is the best no mess scent option. So if that scent of cinnamon pine cones intrigues you and you want a no mess scent option, grab yourself one of those wall fan diffusers and a package of cinnamon pine cone pods, and I promise you, you're gonna love it. Now, I wanna give you a couple other scent recommendations. If you think that cinnamon pine cones is the fragrance for you, I have two other recommendations for you, and I didn't even think to look up the descriptions of them. So we're gonna just take a second and look it up together. Frosted cedar. I had a little brain fart there. Frosted cedar. So I'm going to assume, oh, I thought it would be under woods, but it wasn't. Where are you, frosted cedar? Oh, it's one of our new releases. That's why it wasn't in a category. So I know I love cinnamon pine cones. When I was going through my giant wax wall, trying to find fragrances that were very similar, this is one that I smelled and I was like, you know, that is really similar. I will be honest with you, I've not ever warmed this fragrance. With how many fragrances that we have, it's just impossible for me to warm them all over time. Usually I find my favorites and I just kind of stick with them. But this one's really good. Frosted cedar. It's red delicious apple adorns towering white cedar in a blanket of creamy vanilla. So that cedar is definitely giving me the same vibes as the cinnamon pine cone because it has that fir in there, but this one is a touch more sweet. It has that apple on top with a little bit of vanilla to kind of mellow it out. That frosted cedar is a really good fragrance. I think it would be really nice going into the new year and into just the winter season. We're gonna be leaving the holidays very soon and just entering that winter season where you want everything cozy and warm around you. And I think frosted cedar would be a great choice. Another one that I want to recommend to you is cedar cider. Now, this is one that I have warmed many times. It is one of my favorites, and I'm trying to find it in the catalog so I can give you the official description. To me, I would just say it's a bit of yumminess because it is. Where is it? I wish you guys had smell-o-vision. Here, you can try. You can try to smell. Oh, here it is in the catalog. An autumn medley of the reddest apples. Not just any apples. The reddest apples. Cinnamon sticks and vanilla beans nestled among fragrant white cedar branches. So we've got the cinnamon, we've got the cedar. We're just throwing a little bit of apple on top of there for that cider fragrance. Cedar cider, like I said, I've used this one many times and I absolutely love it. So if you are intrigued by cinnamon pine cones, I think you might like frosted cedar and cedar cider as well. You can get a 3-pack of wax. These are normally $6 each. If you get the 3-pack, it makes them $17, so it's gonna save you $1. Now, if you want to get the best deal, always go with a 6-pack of wax, because anytime you buy 5 bars, we're gonna give you one free. Now, you're not gonna be able to grab that deal just automatically by shopping the fragrances. You need to go to JamiJoSellsWax.com and go to the tab that says specials. Under that tab is where you will find the bundle and save options or combine and save options. That's where you're gonna find the best deals. That's where you'll find this 3-pack. That's where you will find the 6-pack as well. You can always start Scentsy Club too, and that gives you a 10% discount off of all of your purchases. Also gives you discounted shipping. So keep that in mind. Scentsy Club is always the way to go to grab your wax bars and any consumable products. Guys, I love cinnamon pine cones. I think you might like it too, so give it a try. You can grab it at JamiJoSellsWax.com, or if you have any questions about those bundle and save deals or really anything else Scentsy related, I am always happy to answer questions. You can text me direct to 918-888-9690. Find me on social media. I'm on Facebook or on Instagram, both of those under Jami Jo Sells Wax. And make a comment on this video if you want to. Ask me any questions here because I always check the comments as well. I think that's it for today. Guys, my name is Jami Jo. I hope you have a very Merry Christmas and you have a sensational day.